888 Shade 45, man. We are back, man. Lord Sear, Rude Jude, All Out Show. Got special guests in the building.
Fuck that. We got a very special guest up in the building, man. It's like the king of hip hop is up in this bitch, dude. For real. We got JayZ. I'm a big fan. Sear's a big fan.
For sure, man.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
you know.
Shade 45. And what's up?
You knew Sear from way back, huh?
Yeah,
man.
Absolutely.
Out, man.
Yeah, he used to hang. We used to be around the whole camp, snapping and the whole shit.
Yeah.
Back in the original Flavor days.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said he was there when you and Big L would spit a freestyle together.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, backstretch and bar a long time ago.
That's some crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, man. It's the homie.
And now look, you already retired and you back out from retirement.
Right. I hadn't done it all, right?
That was the worst retirement ever, JayZ.
Yeah, it was the worst one. But I really believed it for 2 years, so.
You really did?
Yeah.
But you was on more shit. It seemed like you was out more when you were retired than when you're not retired.
Like Pookie, man. Pookie, I'm just a fiend for it, you know. Your passion for it just won't let you go away from it. But, you know, here we go.
Look at it now. Look at you now. All right, man. Let's talk about let's cut straight to the chase, man.
Shit.
What's up with that Jim Jones shit, man?
I mean, I believe in hip hop. You know, I feel different ways about it. Hip hop, of course, you know, is a competitive sport, but on the other end of it, it's like certain people shouldn't be able to say your names until they've done something in the genre of music. I've done too much in this music to even have to answer that question. Like Jim Jones, who is Jim Jones? Like, he's not on anyone's top 10 list. He's like no one's top 10 list, maybe not even his family. He has no hardware on his wall, no classic album. So from a creative standpoint and the economic standpoint, he doesn't even register. So why do I have to answer that question? You know what I'm saying?
Because it is on the radar. People are talking about it. And Dame Dash is screaming all on the track. Have you spoke to Dame?
No, of course not. But I'm just like my radar, like for what I've done, hip hop, and what I've done in this. I'm just talking about. Forget it. Couldn't be Jim Jones or it could be Jenny Jones, whatever,
right,
whoever. You know, for people, that's like I was saying last night. It's like the 8th guy on the bench just screaming at Jordan, like, you a bum, like you want to be like the 9th guy on the bench. I'm not even worried about you.
Straight up. Well, and I guess you're not gonna answer him. And what about DMX? DMX was. It seems like now that you're like the president and doing shit, like you're kind of in a weird spot. You're this artist, like you appear on certain levels, but at you're the boss on other levels. How is that affecting you?
I don't think it's anything dissimilar to any other label. Just that I am who I am. So of course it's on everyone's radar. But in companies, you're gonna have people that's not upset. Not everyone can be happy. You know what I'm saying? But you got your Kanye's, Mariah, JayZ, Rick Ross, Rihanna, Neo, and all these people that's, you know, as well as All Out Rock Killers and Fall Out Boy. All these people that's very happy with what's going on. I mean, you just can't please everybody, especially when you got over 70 artists. It's just the way it is. But of course, because I am who I am, it seems, you know, it's magnified. But you know, I share the same problem as Jimmy, as Sylvia, as you know, anybody else.
But the difference is Jimmy is not going to be accused of a conflict of interest. You're an artist as well.
Yeah, but I don't run. I mean, Def Jam is I'm not like, it's not like I'm not the only person there. You know, it's a company,
right,
as well. You know, Leo wasn't the only person at Def Jam. You know, there's Leo, then it was Russell, then it was, you know, Rick in the early days. So there's L.A. Reid, who's one of the most accomplished music men, you know, of our generation.
Right.
That's in the building. So it's
yeah, man.
You know, I mean, there's incredible record people in the building. It's not really a conflict of interest.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving, dude. All right, let's talk about that LL Cool J shit.
Yeah.
LL was bitching. He was upset that y'all didn't push it. You guys did a couple videos for him.
Yeah, I mean, we did a what we believe to be an incredible job with the LL project, and it just didn't take off. So
what do you think went wrong?
I don't know. Maybe you know, when we went for the record at radio, we could have went top 40 first and foremost. But you know, that's how records usually start. They start urban, then they go top 40. You don't usually go for a record top 40. But maybe we should have did something outside of the box and went top 40 with his record. That's the only place I could see there was a stagger. I mean, we had the 2 videos shot before we went to holiday break. Before his album came out, we had 2 videos shot. One with J-Lo in it. So, I mean.
Did you like the album?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Yeah.
All right. Well, shit. And just if you can't sell with J-Lo, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do.
You know what? This is what we gonna do.
She got a fat ass, dude.
Look, yo, let's play some music,
what?
man. Come right back. 888 Shade 45. Yo, Jay, man, what you want to hear before we get into, you know?
Let's hear Streets is Watching. Let's take it back a little bit. Why not?
Right, let's do it. Let's
Come
get
on.
that classic back. 888
With the cusses in it and all the whole shit.
Oh,
right?
yeah. All that. Fuck that, goddamn. We can do it.
I love it.
Let's play the joint right now. 888 Shade 45. Lord Said Rude Jew, JayZ in the building. Holla back. What's going on? We back, man. 888 Shade 45, man. What's going on, Jay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What up, though? You got JayZ. First, I want to applaud the way that you handled the whole Camron thing. I didn't think it was. I don't know, dude. I just thought like it was such a whack diss that you didn't even need to go back at him, and you basically didn't.
Yeah, I think it just boomeranged on him. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those things that you put out and you thought was going to turn out in your favor, and people just looking at you like, first of all, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What are you saying? And, you know.
But still a lot of people hang their hat on, like, it seems like to this day, there's still people that feel like they can't like you and Nas at the same time. To this day.
Right.
And a lot of people hang their hat on the whole swagger jacker thing.
Right.
Well, look what he does. Look what he does. And then they got the whole swagger jacker song.
Yeah.
Where they got you saying other people's lines.
I don't think I do anything that's different in hip hop, maybe better, you know what I'm saying, than anybody else do hip hop. It started out as a big thing, like as big as my man. I mean, other than just being an incredible icon and what he's done for hip hop, you know, that was a friend of mine, like really a friend of mine. So, I don't, and if you look, I don't think you can go through anybody's catalog and, you know, not see anything where we incorporate someone else's music. It's hip hop. That's what we do. We sample. You know what I'm saying? We sample and we, you know, whatever.
I don't know, man. I agree with you, dude. I thought it was bullshit.
But if you look at the my material, if I got 400 songs and there's 20, I got a lot of music. If I got 400 songs and there's 20 songs that, you know, borrowed from other people's music, then it's still 380 songs. Like if you do the percentages of my songs, original songs versus songs with someone's verse in it, then it'd be like 0.1% or something.
That's what the fuck I was arguing too, dude. And the cool shit is like you dropping like some UGK references and stuff like that. Stuff that a lot of cats outside of New York probably, or in New York, probably wouldn't even have recognized if it wasn't for you. Like you hipping cats to other shit.
Absolutely.
So there you go. The cool thing about Rockefeller, even and Def Jam is you've been a part of like pushing a lot of like MCs that, you know, like, you know, you guys was behind Freeway and Beans and a lot of ill MCs and shit like that. And it's still going that way with Def Jam. Who do you guys got coming up?
Wow. It's tough right now. Right now I'm on a search. I'm on a search for the new guy to carry the Rockefeller flag, as well as the next. I mean, well, Rick Ross is the newest guy that we got, and he has the triple C's, and they, you know, they're gonna make an impact on the world. And of course, Young JayZ is coming out.
Young JayZ, you, Nas, and Ghostface are all coming out in the last quarter.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get the most money?
The most money?
Who's gonna get the biggest push?
Whatever's shows itself. I mean, with anything, like it's a business. Like
right.
If we put out 4 records, right, and one of the records is a hit, then of course we're gonna go to that. But everyone's gonna get their initial rollout the way it's supposed to be. I mean, it's a company, it's a big company. We put out 70 records this year, 70. So we budgeted for that.
Let's say Young JayZ gets a bigger reaction than your single. Does that mean that you're gonna push more money towards him?
Of course, it's a business. Absolutely.
Let's talk about that Cristal thing. What you drinking now then?
Krug, Ace of Spade, different things.
Yeah, damn.
What rubbed you the wrong way about that?
besides the fact that they didn't say thank you to the whole hip hop culture for being a non-paid spokesman for their brand. No.
That was it.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
That was all.
All right.
All right then. I don't know, dude. I didn't think it was. I honestly didn't. I didn't get offended by that shit.
Yeah,
It was like,
if you've been spending your money and you've been patronizing something, and you've been a patron to something that
right.
for no reason, with no compensation, and then when you're asked in an interview about it and you don't say thank you, if you don't say like, yeah, I appreciate all the things they've done. If it's anything other than that, it's a slap in the face,
So there ain't gonna be no JayZ champagne, no like.
Nah, we got time to stomp on the grapes.
Word, dog. Yeah,
Let's play some music. Come on back with JayZ. We got 5 questions for you.
That's right.
5 questions.
88Shay45 down. We gonna get back into the music, but Jay, I know you want to hear something, brother. One more again.
Shit, let me hear Lost Ones. Why not?
Okay.
I'm here. I might as well promote my shit.
Oh, well, goddamn.
1121 Kingdom Come in stores. Y'all know what it is. Young.
All right, we gonna talk about that too.
Yes, sir.
88Shay45. Let's get into it right about now. It's the All Out Show. Shay45 is going on. We back in the building. Ruju, Lord Sear, hip hop's own JayZ.
Yes, sir.
What up, JayZ?
Yes, sir.
Word up.
Yo, you want that Nas shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying it on the air. Yo, you want that Nas shit. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I just had to get it out there. I'm sorry. You want that Nas shit. All right, so we was talking to him the other day, and he wrote Forgot About Dre to Jigga What. Did you know that shit?
The bounce sounds similar. I didn't know he wrote it to Jigga What, but Nigga What, that's the real name of it.
Well, I'm not allowed to say that shit, so I gotta say
that
Jigga
makes
What.
sense. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of
You
fucking
understand what I'm
sense.
saying?
Because your voice, it was fucking with me. So I was like, why didn't you just say Nigga What? Then you're right. But you're right. No, you're absolutely right.
I'm Caucasian.
But the bounce was similar, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that made me think. Has there been any dope shit that you wrote to somebody else's beats? Like what?
All the time. I can't recall the words, but all the time I'm inspired by what's playing. But the thing about me is I don't write, so I'll get the idea, and then when I'll get a track, I'll finish the idea off.
I was wondering, like you say you don't write nothing. Is your memory just out of control, dude?
No, it's not. It's really not. Like what it is it's repetition. Like if I'm thinking of it, I'm listening to the track, I'll say it over in my mind so many times. If you do that, anybody can do it. If you do that enough times, you'll retain the information. I've been doing it for my whole
88, ain't nothing.
I've been doing it so long. It's just a natural thing to me.
That's nuts. All right, man. You ready for the 5 questions?
You already asked 5 questions.
Nah, man. This is a real 5 questions.
Those was
those are the warm-up 5 questions. I wasn't happy with those answers. Let's move on to the real 5 questions.
For sure.
All right, what's the best line you ever wrote?
One single line?
Your favorite verse. Either or. Favorite verse or favorite line?
The verse would probably be from either Can I Live or The Evils. The whole story in The Evils was serious.
Yo,
I would pick one of those.
I was about to say The Evils too. I was going to say you killed that shit.
Yeah, The Evils.
All right, so what? All right, that being said, what's a line by another rapper that you wish you would have wrote? Like you heard that shit and you was like, oh my God, this dude lost his mind.
Wow. I mean, there's been so many. I guess the Rakim line was one of the most famous hip hop lines ever, but it was just simple math, but just for him to do that, the 7MC line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't ready for that anyway.
All right, man.
I wasn't ready for that Rakim action.
Damn.
All right, you ever break a bone?
No, but I fractured my left foot.
How you do that?
Playing football.
That's what's up. What position you play? You was just playing out on the street?
Yeah.
Fucking around?
Yeah.
All right. And if you weren't a rapper, you'd be a
drug dealer.
You still think you'd be a drug dealer?
That shit was fun.
Was it?
Yeah. It's an adrenaline rush. Ask anybody who's ever been really in the middle of the game. It's an adrenaline rush that it's addictive. That's why people. It's a very dangerous field,
Yeah.
job, occupation, but the rush that you get, like, because it's final. It's final. You could be sitting up in the plug's house and the whole thing get raided, and they're not going. They're tough. They're not going
Right.
at you. They just start shooting. You know, it was just a rush with the whole.
What was your favorite part about it? Did you like counting money? Did you like cutting the shit up? Did you like serving motherfuckers?
The adrenaline, like it's the life, it's
The
a
whole
game.
thing.
It's the whole just being in the game. Like it's almost like being a rapper, you know, because you're a star, and with whatever town you in, you're the star there because you're the big guy in town, and
Right.
you know, it's just the whole life.
And on a lighter note, what's your favorite holiday to celebrate, man?
This is good. I can't really say this on Shade Foot. It's not a hip hop shit, like like Thanksgiving though, because it's like a family thing.
That's what's
I'm
up, man.
smiling and shit. So.
You like see you don't got you don't gotta be a hard drug dealer all the time, JayZ. You could be cool, man. It's all Thanksgiving. I really like the stuffing.
Yeah, my grandma makes a hell of a turkey, guys. I'm gotta be honest with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Grandma makes a hell of a turkey. I ain't got.
That's what's up, man. Yo, it's good to hear rappers not be tough all the goddamn time. We got something for you, man. We got a gift pack, an all-out show gift pack.
Word out.
This is
I might have some liquor in there too. I don't know.
oh man, we got a bunch of shit in there. We got some
Okay.
we got some
Throwback,
caps.
some porn.
Yeah,
got
some
porn?
porn. Yeah, we got porn, dude.
This is porn and lotion.
Yeah, dude, lotion. No, no, that's you looking at the Everglow vodka and tequila.
Oh. I thought you guys were going extra heavy.
We got some. You got to find your own lotion. Some guys like the dry rub. Some dudes like the lotion. So we try not to guess too far ahead.
Hey.
Yo, enjoy that. That's vodka from made out of grapes, dude, from Divine, and the porn's from Black Ice. I think it's like white girls with fat asses and
That's right.
black cream pies, I believe. And
All right then.
Yeah, then you get the old school mixtape, a little R&B, old
White
school
girl
R&B.
got ass too.
Yeah.
Got some, yeah.
I think the Jim Jones album is in there too. If you want that.
Nah, he don't need a coaster. He don't need a coaster right now. He's just trying to do his thing.
I'm good.
All right, JayZ, thanks for stopping in, man. We do
Yes, sir.
appreciate it.
My man.
Word out, man. 88-Shade-45. Now we out of here. Now, Jay, I know you want to hear something before you go, man. I know you want to hear something.
Yeah, man.
I don't mean
Kingdom
anything.
Come, 11/21. So let's play Kingdom Come. How about that?
Let's do that, man.
Yeah.
Let's
My
get
man.
to it.